Hello everyone, this is Josh, aka the Biscuit Eater, and I want to welcome you all to the 34th episode of my long-form Let's Play of The Outer Worlds. If this is your first time at the series, thank you for joining. Basically, what I am doing here is a bad ending run-through of the game, where I'm playing pretty much the biggest jerk in all of Halcyon, who will eventually, most likely, betray everyone and destroy all human life. At least that's the plan. But, fair warning, this is the second of 3 episodes that were recorded on stream, and so you're going to see some clothing similarities. I will keep warning people, at least for the first several episodes, that I do like this, just so there's no confusion. Also, the intro and outro are recorded on separate days, since I do stream near the end of my day. But, with all that said, let's go ahead and get into the episode, and cue the intro.
All I need is me, myself, and I. Sometimes I wish I was somebody else. I was somebody else. I go my own way. Don't care what you say.
Alright, welcome back, YouTube folks. It's time for our second episode here. Thank you very much for patiently waiting for me. We're going to go ahead and start now. And apparently, I did a little bit of searching online, and it looks like there may be a traveling merchant over by the burnt-out bridge that might be able to help me. Or there should be, let's see. Burnt-out, the blown bridge, rather, which is that way. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's travel. We'll travel by foot, see if they actually show up. I don't know how long it takes for the vendor machines to refresh. Alright. The traveling vendor, supposedly we can go to at the burnt out bridge. If not, we can travel back to Bellbrook and try to kill some more people until we get gear that drops that says,
Just wonderful. Someone's destroyed the damned bridge.
oh, well. There's a traveling vendor. Okay, can we... Okay, let's go the other direction. See if that works. Yeah. That's north, so sure we're looking in the right direction now. Okay, let's go. I don't think I ever actually went this way.
Here we go! The strong survive and the
Not
weak
bad, huh?
perish.
There we go. Good job, all.
Try that again.
Hello there. A word, if I may be so bold?
I didn't want to kill you, but yep. So because he hates me, I couldn't use him, which is unfortunate. So let's go ahead and jump back to Ember Heights. Do a little more killing. Yay! So again, for those just joining this episode, basically trying to get iconoclast armor, which is of course specifically titled. So, the iconoclast in the description. So none of those. It doesn't have to actually say iconoclast in the name, but that worked. So full cranial helmet, iconoclast helmet. So we got an iconoclast helmet now. That's good, good, good. And iconoclast armor. Sweet. Okay. So don't have to kill anybody else here. Let's go back to the ship because we're done on this planet. Can't fast travel while enemies are around. That's okay. Alright, and just 1 second. As I hadn't closed Firefox, I want to give my CPU all the room it has. Alright, and let's fast travel to the Unreliable. Now that we've got our iconoclast armor. And actually, looks like I did not get proper spacer gear. So I need to go back to the Groundbreaker.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
I definitely won that round.
You always seem to, huh?
That's because I'm usually right.
Next time I work the scorecard.
Okay. So although we didn't get Spacer's Choice armor, which is that she said she didn't want us to get.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
When I was looking things up, they said it had to be specifically. It needed Spacer in the term or in the description. That's where I went wrong. That's all good. Again, thank you for those who are sticking with me. I don't have many viewers right now, which is understandable. I kind of got a little boring there for a bit, but still appreciate it.
Itching to
Each and every
whack
one of
someone
you.
over the head?
Let's see. Armor. Needs to say Spacer. All troop stuff. Okay, we're option 1, ports of call. Wait, don't I? Isn't that? Nope. Okay, so I didn't. So.
Ooh, you're here.
Okay, so let's do it. Alright, so we don't want Spacer's Choice. What's the call? So here we go. So we'll grab you and Spacer's Choice helmets are not what we're looking for. Okay, low pressure. That'll work. So we got our 3 outfits. So we're set for Byzantium at the very least. So we're good there. Next up. Did we already? I think we've already done this.
Not getting into too much danger, are
Yeah,
you?
no, we're already done with you. So, okay, next. Back to journal. So we have Cilia. We've got Cilia, and we've got Cilia. So, all right. And so we need to go here. Byzantium for here, so we'll keep that in spacesuit. So let's go to Cilia, folks. And for that, we need to go back to the Unreliable. Accept. Okay,
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
that's okay. We've already seen that one. So Celia it is. And we'll go to Harlow's base. We'll go to the Celia landing pad first.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Scylla, not Celia. Scylla. Alright, and region. Okay, so for this, we want Nyoka and Vicar Max, which is what we have. Or we have Ellie and Vicar Max. We need to change over to Nyoka. So we'll change Ellie over for Nyoka and continue. Excuse me. Okay, and so. Okay, map, why are you taking time to load? Okay, so. Well, here we'll follow one of those three.
Sys searching.
Incoming!
Oh, hi there. Hi, robot.
Evidence required.
Everyone all right?
Alright, let's. Yay, okay. So we have 1, 2, and 3. You're 76 meters away, you're 88, so we'll go this way. And kick some primal butt.
We got trouble.
Covering you!
Where am I being hit from? Oh, okay, so it's residual effects as well. So do we need 3 different pheromone glands? Okay, gotcha. You're 400 meters away, and let's just see if there's anything else here I can loot. Probably got it all completely looted out at this point. And if here's like before, anything that could have been. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump. Or we're not going to jump yet, we're going to run over this one. Again, if you're watching and you're so inclined, I do encourage any and all conversations, within reason, of course. Like I said in the chat, let's keep religion and politics out of it. But otherwise, I would love to just talk about anything and everything that you're interested in talking about. So feel free to pipe up. I would love to talk to you. I'll soften you up a little bit.
I am a...
Never anger a man of the cloth.
Nice shot.
We are just that good.
Okay, what's in... Or was there anything in here? Oh yeah, that's right. At one point I actually interacted with him. Okay, so that's two glands. And now we need to come... Oh, well, we're going to have to walk that way anyways. So, let's get aimed in that general direction and start walking.
Incoming.
We're alive.
Yep, we're alive. We lived. Okay, and there's the last of them, so we'll start with you.
I smite you in the name of the law.
Okay, so we got the 3 glands we needed. Oh, actually,
That queen ain't gonna go down easy. I can't wait. What's up?
these glands are gross. Take them, please.
Outstanding. These ought to be enough. Let's get back to Monarch.
Not quite yet.
There's an old base I used to call home. I can get us in the door, but we'll have to shoot our way through the Queen's brood to get to the center. We'll set the bait there. Password to the door is Charon.
What's Charon?
Hayes' idea. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, Nyoka. Charon. He said it was some old myth. Something about death and all the things we killed. Rest of us just thought it sounded cool, so here we are.
Remind me, what's this base again?
It's an old cave system we tried to turn into an encampment. You'll see when we get there.
About time. We're gonna kill a Manta Queen.
Fucking right we are.
Alright, so next, the Empty Man. That takes us... Oh, gee. All the way back there, huh? Now, if I remember correctly, this goes a little weird. And last time went the good route, so we're definitely not going to go the good route this time around. Alright. Yes, I'm stealing from a hermit. What do you care?
What have the solar winds deposited on my doorstep now? Just more dirt and debris? Or do you actually believe you are here seeking the truth? I must admit, I tire of the truth seekers. Mayhaps you're here to rob me? That would be so much more exciting.
That depends. Who are you?
Oh, the audacity. Strangers enter my home and demand to know who I am? What fun! Is this a multiple choice question? Because I'm not sure I remember anymore.
Those new to the stream, or those new to my playthrough, I have to choose all dumb answers. What? A test? No one told me there was going to be a test, damn it. I hate tests.
Yes, that's the spirit. A fellow traveler, one close to the truth themselves.
No, he's not. Just a bit dim.
I take defense at that.
Can we dispense with the nonsense for once, please? We're here to get this book translated. We've been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will free men's minds from toil.
I can translate it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
I have spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to receive the truth.
We've come a long way to help Max get some peace. Is there anything you can do to help?
There is one way that can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients, some of which can be fatal. It is not for the faint of heart or the unprepared.
When you say ingredients, you mean drugs, right?
A crass way to put it, but yes. Chemicals that can expand or destroy the participant's consciousness.
Well, Max just said he was prepared, didn't he?
But is he truly? How did you find me? What happened to the thief who stole my book?
I don't know what happened to him, but we killed his son. But we had a good reason. Or maybe not. In hindsight, we may have acted rashly.
Oh, come on. You're not going to hold that against him. Are you? One little murder?
Do you believe that flippancy will aid you in your endeavor to convince me? No, I do not believe your vicar is suitable for my tutelage. Nor are you.
He's not only more prepared than most, he's also amassed many rare philosophist tracts.
Impressive. But profound words do not make for a prepared mind. However, you did come all this way and bring me some new reading material. Okay, let's give it a whirl. Worst that can happen is he's driven insane.
A small price, and a risk I am more than willing to take. I'm committed, no matter the cost.
Well, shit. We've come this far. If we die, at least we'll die hearing colors and seeing sound.
I'm in.
All right. Head on into the meditation room and partake of the sacramental incense. It's waiting on the table when you're ready to begin.
Just breathe deeply. This is gonna go so weird. I can remember barely.
Poor Maximilian. Maximilian, why are you still doing this? You've been fighting against the world since before you left home. Haven't you figured out yet that the more you fight, the more pain you cause yourself?
Mother, you're dead. You can't be here. I knew this was too good to be true. These are just cheap hallucinogens that have... What's happening to my voice? Does my voice sound weird to you? And what's wrong with your face?
My face? What's wrong with your face? Where'd you get that second mouth? I want a second mouth.
If she's a hallucination, why am I seeing her too?
We are obviously the victims of a tasteless joke being perpetuated... perpetrated? I mean, we're being made fools of, aren't we? What when I get out of here, I'm going to show that hermit what you get for messing with me.
Maximilian, always ready to give up, to lash out, always searching for answers, but always in the wrong place, never looking inside himself.
What in the void do you expect him to find inside himself? It's just blood and squishy bits and... Oh no. If I vomit on you, I want you to know I ain't sorry.
Okay, Vision Mom, how about giving us answers instead of hollow platitudes?
And platitudes from a figment of my imagination, no less.
Who said I wasn't a figment of your mind? But you know the truth. You don't need someone else to tell you. You've always known it. Everyone knows it. They just won't see it. We're overwhelmed with stories from our earliest days. The stories others tell us, and the stories we tell ourselves. These stories are how we try to make sense of our lives, but they are not real, are they? They're just stories. You need to drop your story and see the truth.
I could tell you all manner of stories. If I weren't... I'm sticking to alcohol from now on.
Yeah, but seeing the truth, that's, hard.
You want me to give up my discipline? My control? Oh, but I can't. I can't. Without order, there is chaos.
You need to love the chaos, Maximilian. Let it envelop you. Take you where it will. Besides, you really have no choice anyway.
No, that's not true. The basis of everything is order, not chaos. It's true, I know it is. So did you. Why are you denying it? Before you died, the plan made you happy.
No, it didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you back but you. If you can't understand that, you will never understand anything. Goodbye, Maximilian.
This whole thing, it's just a farce, right? Just my own brain working against me? You couldn't be more right. Hello, Max. What? Who? Why do you look like me? Are you me? Not really. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined, controlled. I have no doubts. And I don't exist. Yet you have judged yourself against me your whole life. Why? Why do you berate yourself for not being me?
I don't get half what you're saying, but you're insulting my friend, and he's a stand-up guy.
I don't know what to say. Thank you, Captain, but I don't know. Is it wrong to try to be a gooder, better person than I am? But that's not what you're doing, is it? You're desperately trying to find a story to organize reality in your head. A story to control everything. A new story of the happy you, the contented you, me. That's not... It can't be right. I've only been searching for the answer to the equation, because it will set us free, won't it? How? By removing the need to make any decision? To have your life completely controlled? The illusion of certainty? Your obsession allowed you to avoid the real question. Who are you? I'm Max. Me! I'm real. You can't convince me otherwise. Please don't convince me I'm not.
Well, I'm not real? That's a relief. Being real is tough.
Ironically, your lack of introspection means you're actually closer to the truth than your friend Max is. Your individual self is what's not real. It is simply a concept. By the architect. Architect? How could I have believed in an architect? That's ridiculous. I must be losing my mind completely. What you're saying almost makes sense. We exist inside our thoughts, thinking we're in control. That's it, isn't it? We have no control over anything. It's all lies. How could I not have seen this? But how do we escape ourselves?
I'm confused and nauseous, but mostly nauseous.
I see you're back with us. Feared we lost you there. Never seen anyone pass out yet stay upright before.
Thankfully, all that talking and arguing ruined my high.
Ruined? You seem to be having quite the time. Though I must admit I was a bit concerned when you stripped naked and tried to eat your clothes.
I meant to do that.
I was joking. You passed out fairly early in the process. Well before I realized what an ignorant fool I've been. Everything is perfect.
Really? Have you looked around the colony lately?
No. Not perfect in that sense. But it is still perfect. It's all there to be experienced, to be lived. Of course there is pain and loss, but the suffering is caused by trying to control reality, clinging to the way you want things to be, not enjoying the way they are.
If you say so.
I am content. I've finally found what I was looking for, even though I was looking for the wrong thing.
Vicar Max gained the tuned in perk. What does that do? Tuned in. Drug effect duration. Yay. That's not really all that helpful. Okay. Let's see. Can we talk to her?
So, have you found your answers?
Not so much found as finally listened.
Yes, it is quite the convoluted maze we build for ourselves.
There's a maze? Where? I love mazes.
I like this one. A self untroubled by deeper thoughts.
I'm tired of all the talking. We're leaving. Alright. So that finishes up on this part of Scylla. Or Scylla. Scylla. It's Scylla. So next, we've got... Go back to the ship. And we'll jump to the other part of Scylla for Felix's quest.
A reminder to all crew members, there is only one toilet on the ship.
Ooh. Alright, so for this, we're going to need Felix. Okay. Felix and Ellie. Actually, you know what? Wait for this to load. Let him say anything he's going to say. And then... nobody's going to pipe it up here? Good. Alright, so let's go ahead. We're actually going to pause here. I'm going to end the YouTube recording because we're about 35 minutes in. We still have one more 40-minute episode to go, and we're already running a little bit late tonight. So we're going to go ahead and stop the YouTube recording and pause for a quick break. Alright folks, so with that, we're going to go ahead and end this particular episode. As always, I do thank you for coming along on this ride with me, and I hope that you have as much fun as I have had. With that said, if you have liked what I've done here, please do me a favor. Make sure that you like, you comment, and you subscribe. I do try to make sure to respond to all open comments that come on my videos, so let's have a conversation. whether it's constructive criticism or suggestions. As long as it's not, being a jerk or backseat gaming, I openly welcome it. Beyond that, make sure that if you are subscribed, that you have notifications turned on, so that you get clear notifications whenever I go online or when I upload a new video. You also can follow me on the other social media spaces. I am on Twitch at twitch.tv/The Biscuit Eater. I'm on Twitter at Biscuit Eater YT, and I'm on Facebook at The Biscuit Eater. With that all said, thank you again for joining me. I hope you had fun. Until I see you next time, folks, game on, lovelies.